My experience as I carry out my data capture methods. In this artifact, in this media artifact, I explore some of the data collection methods that I've used and how I approached my data. For this intervention, I chose qualitative and quantitative data collection methods. I chose for quantitative to perform a survey and a checklist, and I chose to do an observation and maintain a teacher journal and request the students to maintain a student journal. One of the things that I used was an observation because it was so easy to use and it allowed me to directly watch and systematically record what I saw and heard in the classroom as my students played games as part of learning about computational thinking and problem solving. I looked and noted specific behaviors and interactions. My journal. Also, I allowed the students to maintain student journals, and they were able to, with the use of Padlet, record their experiences about their learning on Padlet. So this was written feedback that I would now have as part of my data collection. I also use checklists, and the checklist enables me to look for specific behaviors, whether it was existent or non-existent as I taught the lesson. Checklists was actually easier to use than surveys and rating scales, but they do not provide detailed data. I included a list of behaviors or characteristics that I would look for in the class, and I would check them off as the students played games. I used surveys because they allowed me to gather a lot of data in a short space of time and ask a variety of questions. I utilized Google Forms, and this allowed me to capture the data and administer the survey and then evaluate the results. What aspects of the intervention did I look forward to? I really was looking forward to observing the students play the games. I liked the idea of playing games, and I wanted to see what effect the game playing would have on the students as they learn computational thinking. I wanted to see if the gaming would add an element of excitement and fun in the classroom, or would the students remain unresponsive? So I was really looking forward to watching the facial reactions, monitoring the students, experiencing the fun and excitement in the classroom as the students played their games. These was just some of the methods that I used when I conducted my action research on promoting the engagement of students or encouraging the engagement of students and form through students as they learn about computational thinking and problem solving.